So this is a
Great to
classic
have you back.
embarrassing Mike moment that happened in the past week that involves a spa. And I believe last time I was on the show with you, Lewis,
What's spa faux pas?
I talked a faux spa.
You were talking about Japanese spas.
I talked about how I accidentally got a bunch of water up my bum hole in a Japanese onsen.
Initially accidentally, but then
No, it was
very
all
much-
accidental.
yeah.
All accidental. But so I've recently moved out with a couple of friends, and one of my housemates was like, "Hey, like, I'm going to my parents' place for dinner. Did you want to come and have dinner?" And I was like, "Yeah, great. That sounds good." So the whole house went to have dinner at my housemate's parents' place, which was lovely. It was a great night, and they had a spa.
By the way, that's a little weird because your living arrangement is you live with a couple. So it's
Yeah.
not weird for him to invite his girlfriend over to his parents' house. Here's me and my girlfriend and our roommate.
Yeah, it was. I was gonna say, like,
I can't believe you said yes.
Oh no, I wanted to go. They invited me. They said, "Oh, my parents would want to meet you," which I guess is funny because it's like I'm meeting my roommate's girlfriend's parents, but it was still really fun, right? I had a great time.
Yeah.
They had a spa, and I deliberated whether I tell this story or not. But essentially, I forgot to bring a change of undies. So
Yeah.
I had a pair of good shorts on, and then I had a pair of like more tog, like bather kind of shorts. And I thought, well, I don't want to have wet undies at the end of
Hang
this.
on. Who the fuck wears underwear under their back? Is that a thing you do?
Yeah. No, Lewis doesn't know how to do.
Yeah,
swimming.
Lewis doesn't
It's really
understand
weird.
water-based stuff. You wear
We've talked about this on the show before, I think.
undies under your
Yeah.
swimmers.
Lewis
usually.
actually.
I don't do.
No. Lewis wears board shorts like a 10-year-old.
Yeah, your
like,
board shorts
he actually
come
wears
down to
board
your
shorts. Like he
knees.
goes
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
surf store and goes, one pair of board shorts, but
No,
he's like,
no, I would never buy board shorts. These are the type of
You
board
have
shorts
the same.
that like mum would have gotten from an op shop, and I've just retained them
Yeah.
from like school carnival.
I remember
Yeah.
literally.
when we went to Whitewater World, it blew my mind that you put on board shorts. And you're like, what are you going to wear? Like, and I was like, just
Shorts.
shorts.
Yeah.
Like, not like this.
I did
don't
learn
know.
that from you. Now I have like actual
Yeah,
shorts.
just
that you get
material,
wet.
like light
Yeah.
material shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
With
not,
underwear
not
underneath.
necessarily
Yeah.
running shorts, but sort of
Yeah.
the same kind of consistency in the material as running shorts, right?
Yeah.
So I've got something like those on, and I'm free balling. And then I get in the
It's
spa.
a bit rude because it's like they're loose and
Yeah.
a
And
nut
it's a
can
spa,
pop
there's
out.
bubbles and stuff. Anyway, these are very pale light blue shorts. Eventually, the spa starts
Dick
getting
print.
quite hot. So I'm like, oh, I'm just going to sit up on the edge of the spa. I get up and immediately...
Hot's not good for because if there's any time, in heat things expand. When
Yeah.
it's cold, you could be naked and sometimes people won't even notice.
But get this, I step out. The pale blue shorts are so wet, and because they're such a light color, you can totally see through them. They're transparent. And like, it's not like, if you're in a spa with a guy, you might see the bulge of his penis. This wasn't like you're seeing the bulge. It was like you can see my skin, my
Yeah.
foreskin, my
Yeah.
testicles. Like
Yeah.
The whole package.
The whole package is
whole
on
package.
display through the shorts. The shorts are colorless now.
You stand up, everyone goes silent,
No,
and then all
no.
of a sudden from the bushes you just hear.
Good boy.
I stand up. I realize no one's seen. I immediately get back down, even though it's so hot. And I then realize I'm in a predicament because
Because you're at your housemate's parents' house, pretty much nude in their spa. You shouldn't even be there for dinner, let alone be naked in their spa.
and I think to myself, oh my God, I'm so hot. It's like 40 degrees in this spa. It's really, really warm, but I cannot get out of this spa until either everyone else is out of the spa
Yeah.
or I find a window in which no one
They'll
is
see your
paying
bum
attention.
getting out anyway.
That was the other
And
thing.
and you were like fully hard.
Fully what?
Fully hard,
No, I
Erect.
was flaccid
Oh, okay.
at this time, yeah.
as usual.
Well, the whole time I was flaccid, actually.
Such a low blow. Like, what even is that? Is that a slam?
Anyway,
Like, oh, you weirdo. Should have been erect.
anyway, I was in this predicament.
That'd be
and
one way to assert dominance is getting your housemate's spa with
Parent spa.
parent spa with an erect penis, see-through shorts, and you're like, it's not going anywhere, guys.
Anyway, I managed to find a window at which they weren't really paying attention, and I was able to get out, wrap a towel around myself, take those shorts off, get the undies back on, and then put the other shorts on, and it was all okay. But for a while there, my heart was pounding.
Do you reckon anyone did catch a glimpse and then were too embarrassed to say anything to
Possible.
I mean, that's a possibility. Like,
Yeah.
you know, because you wouldn't be like, hey mate, I can see your whole dick. Like, you wouldn't say.
You wouldn't.
Your whole dick.
But I don't know.
you? We had a predicament on the show last week where Lewis had a little bit of food on him
I
and
heard
we
this.
didn't say anything. Imagine if his whole cock was out. We would have been like, oh.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
I can't
mean,
trust you guys.
with that tear in your pants, I can
My nuts could
almost,
be out.
you know, I'm
what if
worrying
you-
something's going to poke
Would
out.
have you said anything? If you hadn't have noticed it, right? You're the only one who can see it from that angle.
Yeah.
Would have you said anything?
I don't know. I don't think so, because I would have been like, oh, I guess Lewis just has a hole in his jeans. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
But what if he didn't know though? I almost feel like that is the courteous thing to be like, hey mate, do you know you have a hole in your jeans? I guess it's different when we're on record.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, it's gonna break the flow of the podcast if
Yeah.
I
But yeah, I just think like, I mean, yeah, I stood up in front of the whole spa and like I looked down and I was like, shit,
I reckon someone saw.
possibly. But I guess I'll never know. Well, I've put it out into the
Maybe you
public
should call our
domain.
parents.
No.
Say, hey, when I was in the spa,
No.
did you notice my full cock was like visible through my shorts,
No,
like
no,
veins and everything?
No.
No?
But yeah, that was my faux
I
pas.
can call them.
No, that's okay.